So, I want to talk about something pretty mind-blowing that I've just observed. I was like, I'm curious. I'm going to check who's watching my podcast on Spotify or YouTube. And I thought, oh, that's strange. There's like a big spike in listens on March 21st. And I only post my podcast when it feels truly aligned and when I have something to say. So I never expect sort of consistency from my listens. I know that I'm building something more long term, right? But this spike in listens, like I hadn't posted a new episode, I hadn't posted any content about my podcast. Why could that be? And I thought, that's really interesting because March 21st, I was emotionally in the pits. I was having a really hard time. I was having trauma come up out of my body, dealing with feelings of panic and anxiety, and I was getting help with that. And then I thought, that is why the listens went up, because I went deep internally and I was going through something really intense and sitting in it and doing the work and honoring that I needed to be in that space, have my own time, process, move through it. And that is the embodiment of the work that I talk about. I'm not forcing content, telling everyone that my life is great all the time, or worrying about views, or trying to get clients. I'm not chasing clients. I'm not trying to convince anyone about anything. I'm living and breathing my own process, what I talk about, doing what is right for me. And people can literally feel that. No matter what state you're in, people can feel that. They can feel the embodiment, and if you live and breathe what you talk about, if you practice what you preach. So your frequency will always speak for you. Your frequency is really your level of embodiment. People will feel your frequency regardless of what you write or say or share or how you present yourself. And people will feel your frequency when you're not there. Like they could feel my process or my energy, or I appeared sort of on their radar, or they remembered me, or they were curious about my work, even though I was, far away by myself, deep in my own process. And the benefit of really understanding that is that frequency, it's about authenticity and embodiment, which means you're allowed to have your highs and you're allowed to have your lows. You don't have to be high vibe all the time to be abundant. You can, in fact, be totally at peace with your highs and your lows, and the abundance is still going to show up. And because I talk about being abundant, period, I'm abundant, period, not just on good days. The more I trust and understand my frequency, the more tangible evidence I see that it works.